Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And how about you, ma'am?
I am also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How is your day going?
My day has been super because I am just on the trek every day.
Great. Yes. This is your first session, right?
Yeah, this is my demo session. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I have been contemplating to take a session from EnglishYaari after watching so many videos, and I have come to know that many of learners are getting good result, fluency, and good feedback here, and they are proceeding towards their goal. So I thought that I should also take initiative with EnglishYaari.
Okay. So you've already subscribed for the platform.
Yeah, this is my first demo session. Apart from that, I have subscribed for 8 plans.
Okay. Great.
Yes.
Yes. So technically you're into the platform, right?
Yeah.
Yes, understood. Okay. So since it's your first session, we'll go like the demo session itself. Demo sessions are usually an evaluation session for both of us, where I'll be asking you a bunch of questions. After you answer it, I'll give you a feedback. And then if you have any questions related to the platform, you can ask me. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we'll begin with an introduction. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Geeta Thakur. I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far
Mhm.
as my qualification is concerned, so I'm MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school. Yes, this is a little bit about me. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I love reading books, listening to music, and yoga is my core of interest.
Great. Yes. So you are also a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, so since your background is MA in English and you're a teacher also, what happened? Why have you chosen English Yari? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah, actually, reason is quite clear. Um Means before starting on this spoken journey, I was doing everything like listening, reading, writing, as there are 4 aspects of learning English. But somewhere I was not getting atmosphere of speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And as I have been living in village also, though I have been teaching in English medium school, but it is not required that every time you are compelled to speak in English. So somewhere I have to manage my English speaking atmosphere by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that I should work upon my spoken skills. So I am doing speaking conversation. I am making
Mm-hmm.
conversational videos on every single day without fail. So that's the reason I just
Mm-hmm.
want to brush up my communication skills. And other thing is that I noticed that I am making some mistakes in pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
That is my shortcomings, you can see. Because when I am aware about, when I am conscious that I am going to speak this word wrong, so that time automatically it becomes wrong. And when I'm sorry, when I am conscious, so that time it's okay, but unconsciously when I am speaking, so it goes wrong. So I want to work upon my pronunciation as well. And I'm a person who is totally reserved when it comes to speaking in gathering. Suppose if there is any meeting in a school or any program, and if I would find any chance to speak in front of 50 to 60 people, so that time I don't take initiative by myself. I have to push myself to stand up and to say something in front of the gathering.
Okay,
So that's I want to talk.
understood.
Yes.
Yes. So other than that, do you find difficulty when speaking, like in terms of grammar or any particular part as such?
There is means grammar is not a big deal with me, but when it comes to speaking, so sometimes in the flow I speak wrong, but I know that where I am making mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can recognize your mistakes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you're
Uh,
teaching English, right, in a school?
no. Actually, I have been teaching. It's been more than 1 decade, and my subjects has been different time to time. I have taught English as well, but presently I am taking GK and maths.
GK and math.
Maths, yeah.
Okay. So when you are teaching in English, it is not necessary that you have to speak in English.
No, actually, it is necessary to speak in English as I am in a English medium school. So, in every class, wherever I am, I just speak in English because I have to build up my spoken skills. So, that's why I always speak in English. Yeah.
Okay, understood. So, since you gave an introduction, I'll also introduce myself. As you can see, my name is Reshma, and I'm basically from Kerala, but I'm settled in Tamil Nadu. Coming to
Mm,
my qualifications, I've completed my bachelor's in English language and literature. I've done my master's in English. I've also done my B.Ed with the background of English and social science. I have around
mm,
4 to 5 years of experience in this field. So I started off my career as a spoken English trainer. I switched quite a few designations, but my background was the same. It was just teaching English. So I also taught in a school for some time, but then understood it's not my cup of tea. Came back to where I started, becoming a spoken English trainer. So that's pretty much about me.
wow,
Yes,
it's lovely to hear from your side.
thank you
Yeah.
so much. Okay, so you're from Uttarakhand, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me something about Uttarakhand? 5 things that you like about Uttarakhand.
Mm. First of all, I just want to say I have been living in Uttarakhand, but I am not living in hilly area. I have been living in plains. But
Okay.
when it comes to weather, so I love weather. The weather is totally picturesque everywhere here. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I love this state. Apart
Mm-hmm.
from this, as Uttarakhand is called Devbhumi, it is the place of god and goddesses and another thing that is Yog Sthal. It is also called Yog Sthali, and I am too much into yoga. So I feel elated that I have been married to Uttarakhand. Yes, so really it's a good chance. And when it comes to people, so I found that people living in Uttarakhand are quite simple, sober, and laborious. They know the value of manners and they respect and greet everyone with love and care.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's about Uttarakhand. What about the food? What kind of food is Uttarakhand famous for?
Yeah, though Uttarakhand is famous for pahadi, some types food. Actually, my roots are not from Uttarakhand. I am from UP, Muradabad.
Okay,
I have been married to here. Yeah.
Uttar Pradesh.
Yes.
Oh, you got married and then you moved to Uttarakhand.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
how long have you
yes.
been in Uttarakhand?
It's been 15 to 16 years, yes.
Wow. So were you living in a hill station?
No, I'm living in plain area, but weather is super here also.
Okay. No, before in
Yeah,
Uttar Pradesh, what kind of atmosphere did you have there?
it was totally warm and sweaty as well because
Humid.
in UP it is humid. Yeah, mostly.
Okay, so comparatively, Uttarakhand is better when in terms of climate, right?
Really.
Understood. Okay. Now, why do you think speaking in English is important for you?
Yeah, spoken English is really very good. It is the vital part of anyone's life because if we are not speaking in English, so somewhere we are lagging behind in terms of our personality, our job sector, and if in tour and travels and in so many ways are there where we need to speak in English. And when it comes to English is everywhere. If we go to hospitals and means everywhere, whenever we just want to
Public
go,
places.
everything is there. Yes,
Okay, so that's why English is important for you. On a
yes, and
general
in
note,
my yeah, and at my school also, as I am in this profession, so I think that I should be eloquent speaker, so that I would be set an example as a teacher for in front of my students.
you can be a role model for your students.
Yeah.
Understood. So, on a personal note, this is why you feel like English is important. But on a general note, why do you think this language is becoming very prominent, especially in India?
Yeah, actually, in India there are so many languages. We can say so. There is not any particular language that is national language. If we talk
Yes.
about Hindi, Hindi is also not spoken and understood in every area. This is a common language and our official language as well. In English, we can do so many things like business transactions, tour and travels, everything is there with English.
Association with the foreign countries also.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes.
Yes. So that is why English has become a global language.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, have you tried learning English before from your side personally? How are the or what are the methods that you take to learn this language?
Mm, Personally, as I told you that there are LSRW, so listening we always do, reading as well, and writing is my cup of tea. And I take a keen interest in writing as well. But when it comes to speaking, so I know that speaking comes by speaking only, and I was not doing only this. Somewhere I was thinking that atmosphere is not available, and somewhere I was a kind of reserved person.
Mm-hmm.
I am an introvert, but for the sake of learning this language, I have to be little bit ambivert. So, but now I can say that I am on the right track because as I have chosen English Yari, so I would be able to upgrade my knowledge and to elevate my confidence in speaking.
Okay, understood. So you told me you read books, right?
Yes.
What kind of books do you prefer? What is your liking?
Mostly I go with the self-help books and stories books, short stories books. Fiction is also my genre.
Okay, so you like fiction. Do you have any favorite
Yes.
authors in terms of fiction?
Uh, when it comes to reading, so by now I have read Ruskin Bond.
Mm-hmm.
The short stories of Ruskin Bond is quite fascinating for me, and he's
Yes.
also from Uttarakhand.
Mm-hmm.
I found that how he
He is a
just
foreigner,
elaborate.
but he was a foreigner.
No,
Yes, he was a foreigner, but he related a lot with Indian uh, books, as in Indian stories more. And he settled here,
just a
yes.
minute. Just a minute. I have one book. This is also Ruskin Bonds.
Yes, yes, that is there.
Huh.
He is a
But
foreigner,
he
and
had
I think he is a French, uh, but he loved to write English, I mean, Indian books or Indian stories.
maybe his forefather would be any relation with this
Yes, yes.
state. So that's why, because everything he has written in this book, in these stories that are related to Uttarakhand only,
Yes,
these
yes, yes. His
sites. Yeah.
nationality is Indian. His nationality is
Okay,
Indian.
okay, okay,
But
okay.
if you look
And
at
the
his
language
picture,
is very easy.
yes, yes, because he was born and brought up here. So
Okay,
that's why
okay,
he
okay.
was famous. He studied, I think, in Bishop Cotton's
Hmm.
school, which is in Shimla.
Okay, okay. Actually, I don't
Right.
know much about biography, but as I love this author, so I read his stories,
Yes. Yeah,
mostly
so
short stories.
I am a person who suggests his books to a lot of students
Wow,
because his novels have simple language like Indian authors, and it is
really?
understandable, and we can relate to it because he writes about India. Indian stories,
Hmm.
Indian historical cultures, and he has a very good accent. I mean, his old interviews and all were pretty good, where he has a British accent to it. So yeah, he's a
Yes,
good
most
author.
yeah, most of the time I bring Ruskin Bond's books from my school library to my sons also, so that they can also
Yes,
enjoy. They can also develop speaking or
yes,
reading skill. Yeah.
yes. Exactly, exactly. That's very true. I am also an ardent follower of him. You know, his way of writing is something that fascinates me a lot, which makes
Yes.
me want to read books which are related to Indian history and all that. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you told me that you're an introverted person, right? But because your career wants you to be, and that's why you've become an ambivert. In terms
Hmm.
of that, when you told me that when you are sitting in a group for a team meeting or anything of that sort, you hesitate a lot to express. Is it because you're
Yes.
not truly into it, or it's because you have it inside but you're finding it very underconfident to express it?
Uh, Actually, since I have started working on this language, means it's been 1.5 years that I have been practicing speaking continuously.
Mhm.
So that's why now I have noticed that somewhere, if any in any meeting, I would get any chances. So I always try to express my thoughts. But
Mhm.
previously, it was totally a blind task for me, you can say. I always escape myself from that situation, but now I just want to face on everything.
Okay, you're ready to face your fears.
Yes.
Yes. And how long have you been teaching?
I have been teaching, means since I have, if it comes to teaching, so when I just passed my class 12th intermediate, since then I have been teaching continuously by now.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
in between, you
I
did
am
your
a
education.
passionate teacher.
Very passionate, I can see that.
Actually, I am doing my dream job.
Yes. And you love what you're doing, right? That's
Yes,
something that motivates you more to learn more.
really.
Exactly. Okay. So, this is a small task that I'm going to give you now. Imagine I don't know anything about your work. Okay. I don't know your designation. I don't know anything. You have to tell me your designation, your roles and responsibilities, and also on a daily basis, what are the duties that you are assigned to in your school?
Mm. Only school life I have to elaborate.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as I am a teacher, I just start my day with hell and hearty moments. I always feel that I am growing and glowing every day with my teaching as well. I am polishing my teaching. As I just for going to school, I am an early bird. I always get up early so that I can catch the worms, and after finishing all my household chores, I just headed to my school where I delivered my all the classes, and that classes are planned. I never entered in any class without any preparation, because
Mhm.
I think that learning should be fun based, and we should apply some method in teaching, because every students is not at the same level. Some are mediocre, some are average, and some are excellent one. The method which we are taking with beginners, we can't take with the mediocre, and the thing that we want to make learn to the excellent one, it should be at another level. So that's why I just decide by teaching, like what kind of work or activity I am going to do with my average students, and what work should be given to mediocre one, and what should be something interesting that could be given to excellent one, so that they can explore their world.
Yes,
And in
exactly.
this way I take my all the classes, and when it comes to recess, so at recess time I am supposed to be in my class only with the students, because after taking my recess, I just need to have a keen eye on the students, that what they are doing, how they are behaving, and
Understood.
I also love to pay a keen attention over students, so that sometimes I take moral science also, so that I can teach them some values in in reality, means whatever I am doing they are going to follow me, So I always speak with them politely. I always show them how to give a thank you note and sorry and what are the situations. If I'm doing so, at the same time they are also following. So
Great.
this is the thing. And after that, when there is the last lesson, so I always provide them some warm up, and this warm up should be very smooth, so that they could feel good in class. And I always um, remind them that what we have done whole day in the class, so that at last, if we are feeding some thoughts and some teaching in their mind, so when they will reach home, when they reach home, they will be able to express everything in front of their parents, and in this way, their parents will also feel good that my word is learning something interesting.
Understood. Understood. Yes. Great. That's indeed great. Yes. So, since we have very less time left, I'll give you a small feedback about how the session went. So, you are expressing really well, you are communicating really well, your language is good because you don't have much grammar errors, you are communicating well. But sometimes when you speak, I feel there are pronunciation mistakes. Right.
Yes.
And also at the end of the sentence, there is a sound that always comes whenever you speak. So we need to work on that first and then move on. Another thing is that sometimes when you are talking about the last question that I gave you, the whole sentence or the whole wordings were supposed to be in present tense. Sometimes you were
Mhm.
using past tense.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is one thing that I noticed. Otherwise, you're doing a good job. So, as I said, you just have to work on your pronunciation and the sound that I mentioned. Otherwise, you're doing a
Okay.
good job. Right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, it was indeed good having a conversation with you. I hope to see you again in my sessions. Take care.
Really, it would be my fortunate if I just connect with you again, because I really want to work upon my pronunciation and my public speaking skills as well, so that
Absolutely.
I can feel elated in
Yes.
front of others.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Have a wonderful evening ahead and take care. Bye.
Thank you so much for giving me your